Well, we are here ready to celebrate our third birthday. And I know we just had this gathering and they're going to surprise us. Our team put together these pictures and video clips.
And we're going to take a trip down memory lane with you to see all of what God has done at Real Life in the last 3 years.
The only catch is we have no idea what pictures and videos they're going to show us. So this may go terrible. Who knows? We might be like, that was lame. So
but you're here with us doing it together. So it's going to be.
Yeah. So let's check it out. Let's see what's going on in the last 3 years. Oh, dude.
Man.
Look at that, dude. Wow.
Baby Jack and the very first mailer.
Dude, that's the mail that changed everything.
And it did. This piece of mail could change your life
That
forever.
piece of mail changed Jack's life forever.
Ah, yes. When all else fails, have an event with costumes.
We've resorted to every method of reaching
like
people.
You can't just feed people pancakes.
What are we doing?
You have to dress like pancakes also to have a Lumberjack Sunday.
Lumberjack Sunday.
Yeah.
Dude, you're changing lives one pancake at a time. We're flipping lives.
Oh, man.
Dude.
So this is the worship team in our basement.
Dude, holy smokes.
Maybe before lunch or sometime close to
I
it.
think it would have been.
But yeah, we used to meet week in and week out.
Oh, dude,
arc.
is this the first arc?
The first arc.
With the team?
And there Jared had an epic beard.
So ARC, this is the church network we planted with, and they're like a godsend to us. You actually heard about it today, but man, that's awesome.
Well, and the coolest thing about ARC now is that we get to be a part of giving back to more new church plants that are coming. I think this fall there's like over 30 church plants, even in the midst of COVID happening.
Yeah.
And so it's
Almost
awesome
1,000.
to be a part of like such a life-giving culture that wants to see people know Jesus.
Yeah, that's incredible. And the best part about this picture is if you look at Carrie, she actually looks like she's got Mickey Mouse ears on. I love you, Carrie. Thank you for serving so much, Carrie. Yes. This is, hey, we've only set up and tore down 135 times. I'm serious. I'm counting. Actually, it's right. It'd be right around that. I did the math. It's actually, you heard about it in the message already, probably. So, yeah, Scott, thank you so much, man. Actually, you don't know how much these guys mean to our church and what they do and the difference they've made. So, man, this is a perfect picture of what it is to be on the dream team, serve behind the scenes.
Well, and this awesome picture also reminds me of the ways that people from Real Life selflessly give back to the school to jump in and help out Frank, not even on Sundays, but random other days of the week. Hey, we'll go out and help Frank shovel. You know, I've seen that happen so many times in the last few years.
Yeah, you may not know that, but if it snows, we actually shovel and sometimes even plow the school for them because we care about them. So it's pretty cool. Scott, by the way, I love you.
Yes.
And go Chiefs. I see
servant.
that. At the movies, baby. Oh, look at this guy. Mandy, I'm so sorry.
Those shoes weren't part of the costume.
Dude, those shoes are awesome.
Those are his own choice.
That's awesome. He's like, I'm dressing up as a barbershop quartet and I'm going to be a construction worker.
All at the same time.
Yeah, these guys are amazing. Kyle, he serves every week outside, just tearing it up. And man, I'm looking for some popcorn right now. By the way, we are doing at the movies coming up. Woo. It's the first announcement.
The camel.
This is what's this at? Summerfest. I think we showed this next Sunday.
No,
this Real Life Church have in common. You gotta come back to the Oktoberfest and check it out. For this guy steals my
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest. Oh my gosh. What's up with us and petting zoos?
It's not. Yeah, every day you get to have an animal, but I mean, at least once a year you will be exposed to some sort of livestock in real life. Probably.
There's livestock in real life, dude. That's awesome.
We call it intra-socials.
Oh, dude.
The first intra-social.
This is legit. This is in the bowling alley.
There'll be a point in midsummer where we'll actually start having launch meetings.
And you look nervous. And you never speak with notes anymore.
January 2017 at bowling alley with a bartender. Come on. You know,
came with the room rental.
And we weren't quite ready to like serve the alcohol at the intra-social. And so we paid the bartender, like tipped her out really well to basically help us set up our intra-social. I mean, that's how we launched at Real Life. And man, we had a great, it was amazing.
A great turnout, a ton of fun, a lot of people. And some of you were probably there.
Oh yeah, they were. That's incredible.
Oh
yeah, that's pretty cool, dude.
There it is.
Look at that. Man.
There.
If you're in this picture, thank you for signing in blood. Come on, dude. Thank you for being a part of this team. You know, I mean, you guys, seriously, it's incredible.
We open-handed, we raise our hands and say, God, to you we give the glory.
Build a prayer. This must be launch day.
I don't know.
Launch day, build a prayer. It is. We're getting ready to go back into your jam, Heart Abandoned.
This is it.
This is the first gathering.
This is the first gathering.
Yep.
Man, tells you how much I remember going back. That's crazy. I'll never forget this moment. Like, I had no idea.
When you finally got to stand up there and look out and see that people actually came.
I was so surprised that people showed up. I mean, seriously.
There might have been 3 people behind you.
I came in and nobody shows up on time. So I was in the front and there's like a handful of people. And I'm just like, I don't know who's going to be here or whatever. And then I go up on stage and then you can't even see the amount of people. It was like 345 because you do count when you're at church planter. And then there was probably some pregnant people and God, the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. So maybe we could push them 350. They probably didn't count those people, right? But yeah, I love that song. I love that. And do it again. And just in that spirit of like we came out of a kind of a painful season and to see God move is just amazing. Oh, dude. This is our first parent. Wow, we're terrible apparently. What are we doing here?
My only guess would be that we were trying to send you guys out, but I don't see you. This must be when we were sending me and your mom to come see you.
Oh, that is what that is.
Yes.
Dude.
I was like, Emery's there. That's not Jack.
I'm like, what are we doing here?
So getting ready to send out a team to be an encouragement to our missionaries, Jared and Rose, which just from a perspective of overseeing like our outreach and our global reach, like that was something that we were so passionate about from the beginning, that if we have community partners and global partners, like we don't just like, I don't know, it's not just lip service or a check. Like you're going to do as much as you can, which isn't always much as a church plant, but as much as you can to show people that when they're your missionary, when they're your ministry, that you support them, that you are with them and a part of them.
Like, hey, look, all I see in this picture is a crazy mom gonna send her almost 1-year-old to Africa and then basically turn one
and
in
what
3
I
different
see
continents.
is y'all didn't pray enough because we missed every flight.
Come on, babe. Oh man,
We were
that's
richer
awesome.
for the experience. We would do it all again. It was awesome.
Well, it is great. We get to send people out and like visit them and be a part of that story.
Yeah, and it was actually a really cool part of this story was that somebody in our church came and said, I want to be a part of this, and donated money so that Leslie could actually go out and see Jared.
Donated the flight.
Donated the plane ticket. Part
to
of that.
To have her across the world.
Yeah, so it's just really cool to see like how one person, God moves in somebody's life, it affects somebody else's, and then encourages somebody else. Like each little part of generosity works together to make such a huge impact across the world. You don't even know.
Is a testament of what God's doing here. in real life.
Oh, this is
We're
awesome.
excited all
Dude,
he's
look at
doing.
Ryan.
There you go, I know.
First, we have Ryan Johnson.
Is this our first
We give him a
baptism
little shout out.
at real
As soon
life?
as we announced
The first person,
that
yep.
we were going to do
Oh, he wanted.
baptisms,
That's what it was.
said,
Ryan had to be the first person getting baptized.
So here
He had to do it.
But Ryan has
That's
a
so
cool
cool.
story. Here's what he shared about his Jesus story.
Dude.
On
And
August
his story is
23rd,
awesome. And he's been so
2005,
faithful.
I found out what it really meant
Yeah.
to be a follower
Serving
of
in real
Christ. It was the day
What's
that
cool
our
about this
daughter
is
was diagnosed
because
with
Ryan
leukemia, and I
is
had
in the
no
back of the
idea
room
what
right
it was or
now,
what to do.
actually running all the filming for today's gathering. I'm telling you, God just does incredible stuff. Man, Ryan, seriously, getting goosebumps even watching this video.
And our little girl happened. But how do you stay positive when you're
Dude,
pumping
threw
her
it-
little
threw it in the
body
slow-mo.
full of poisons that could kill her? There
Jared
were
was
times I felt like Moses in the
Dude, he got
desert,
baptized in his
beaten down
glasses.
by
Come
hunger
on,
and
dude.
sun. Only I was being beaten
And his
down
watch.
by the unknown and distress. Ryan says, I remember the day I was at the end of my rope, the lowest I'd ever been. Haley was on life support, she was septic with a staph infection, and we hadn't slept. And I realized I had to let go and let God take
Sorry, the band is really working up. It's just new. I was like, wow, that was a note. Dude, Ryan, man, what a powerful story, man. Just a reminder of what you went through, man. It's awesome.
My name's Chance, and I'm trying to do a project
This
called
is Second Chance.
Second chance.
about helping the homeless people in our community.
Dude,
This
My
video
biological family
encapsulates.
Well, it does encapsulate so many different things about real life and what we're about and how we reach out in the community. It also encapsulates a whole other huge side of our ministry that so many people are involved in. This video and its reach online was incredible. With people at the school district sharing it, the foundations. I mean, I don't know how many thousands of people saw this video, heard the name of Jesus and what God's doing in Chance's life. And you just think about the ripple that has out across of things you'll never know. That one kid's idea and some people at church who say, yeah, I'll give to that, to be a part of it, just makes a huge impact for the kingdom.
Well, there's like a lot of stories behind this video that most people probably don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, the first thing is that his dad, Adam, showed up to our preview service the week before we launched.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see who's in the room, but I could make out his amen, like he had, that's his thing, he's kind of like he's Kentucky, he's got that thing rolling. And I just remembered him from a couple years prior, an event we'd been a part of. And so it was cool. But then Chance, he lived homeless,
Mm-hmm, yeah, he was on the streets, had a really rough upbringing before he was adopted. And so it's just, yeah.
Yeah, it encapsulates our church, Mm-hmm. I mean, it really does. Like a church for the city, not just in it. And then when you guys give, I mean, this is what you guys play a part of, the stories of life change. And it happens every Sunday, happens every week. And it's really built on those of us that say, it's not about me, it's about somebody else, and have this video pass out 100 shoe boxes.
Yeah, to fill up, to give back. And then Chance went and delivered them all to different communities in the area, people who were homeless or didn't have good housing. And it's that story, it's the same. Chance's story of redemption is the same as so many people's story of redemption, and it's what the gospel is about. And like you said, it happens every week. We don't always get to see it and celebrate it enough, but it's not a one-man band. Every one of those pictures is full of people who have been here all along the way, praying, committing, serving, all that kind of stuff. And so it's incredible to see a small piece of us getting to be part of God's story.
Yeah, it's a hero maker. Mm-hmm. These guys give back, and when you do that, I mean, Chance having somebody in his life to believe in him, and you don't have to have everything. It's just what you do, what you have, and having a vision and people believe in it. So yeah, man, thank you guys. 3 years has been amazing. It's absolutely crazy to think these pictures are where we started to where we are today. It's actually hard to kind of go back and actually
imagine where you were and what God was doing at that time.
Well, it's that, don't despise small beginnings, and God is doing a new thing, creating streams in the wilderness. And so, man, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for what you do, for what you give, what you serve, how you serve, love people. Man, cannot wait to see what this next year is going to hold.